What if you held the power to transform your life right in your reflection? How many times have you stood in front of a mirror, noticing every detail, perhaps even critiquing? But what if I told you that mirror isn't just a piece of glass, it's a powerful tool for self-improvement? It's a concept known as the mirror principle, and it holds the potential to bring about a profound transformation in your life. Let's delve into this intriguing idea. The mirror principle is essentially a metaphor for self-awareness. It's about recognizing that the way we perceive ourselves and how we interact with the world is a reflection of our inner thoughts and feelings. When we look in the mirror, we're not just seeing our physical selves, we're seeing the manifestation of our self-beliefs, our attitudes, our biases. Imagine then if we could harness this understanding and use it to our advantage. What if we could use the mirror principle as a tool to better understand ourselves, to reflect on our actions and reactions, and to guide our decisions? The benefits are multifold. Increased self-awareness can lead to improved relationships, as we become more understanding of our own behavior and how it impacts those around us. It can boost our confidence, as we acknowledge our strengths and work on our weaknesses. It can even enhance our problem-solving skills, as we become more adept at identifying the root cause of our challenges. But it's not just about personal growth. The mirror principle can also have a transformative effect on our professional lives. It can help us become better leaders, more effective communicators, and more empathetic colleagues. It can guide us towards a career that aligns with our values and passions, leading to greater job satisfaction. The mirror principle, therefore, isn't just a concept, it's an empowering tool, a vehicle for self-improvement that's as accessible as your nearest mirror. So ready to unlock this transformative power? Stay tuned! Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's the greatest power of them all? The answer, my friends, lies in understanding the mirror principle. This principle is a simple yet profound concept that suggests our external world is merely a reflection of our internal state. Think of it as gazing into a mirror. The reflection you see is not influenced by the mirror itself, but by what you present to it. Similarly, our life experiences, our interactions, our successes, and even our failures are often a reflection of our internal thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes. Now, this isn't just a philosophical thought. Many renowned psychologists have advocated for this principle. Take Carl Jung, for instance. He once said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens." What he meant was that, by looking inward, we awaken to the reality that we are the creators of our own life experiences. Another advocate is Dr. Wayne Dyer, who offered a slightly different perspective. He said, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." This suggests that our perception of the world around us can indeed shape our reality. So what does this mean for us? It means that if we want to change our external world, we must first change our internal state. If we desire more happiness, we must cultivate a happy mindset. If we seek success, we must harbor the belief that we are indeed successful. This is the essence of the mirror principle. It challenges us to take responsibility for our lives, to understand that we have the power to shape our experiences and our reality. It calls upon us to look inward, to reflect upon our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes, and to make the necessary changes to create the life we desire. Remember, the world mirrors your energy, your attitude, and your actions. So, how can you wield this power to transform your life? Well, the mirror principle isn't a magic trick, it's a tool, a way of living, a new lens through which to view your world. First, let's talk about mindfulness. This is the practice of intentionally focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise, acknowledging them, and then letting them go. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and actions, and you can use this awareness to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. This is the mirror principle in action. What you reflect on grows. Imagine a garden. If you water the flowers, they will flourish. But if you water the weeds, they too will grow. Mindfulness is the act of carefully choosing where to pour your water, or rather, where to focus your thoughts. Next, setting positive intentions. This is where you decide what you want to reflect in your life. It's not just about setting goals, it's about choosing the energy you want to bring into your day. Your intentions could be as simple as "Today I choose joy," or as profound as "I am committed to living my truth." Remember, your intentions are powerful declarations that shape your experiences. Now let's talk about gratitude. Cultivating gratitude is another practical way to apply the mirror principle. When you express gratitude, you create a positive feedback loop. The more you appreciate what you have, the more you'll find things to appreciate. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, but rather choosing to focus on the good. Think of your mind as a mirror. It reflects what you focus on. If you focus on the positive, you'll see more of it in your life. If you focus on the negative, that too will multiply. The mirror principle is about using this knowledge to consciously choose what you want to reflect. So, how can you start applying the mirror principle today? Begin by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindfulness. Notice your thoughts without judgment. Set positive intentions for your day. And end your day with a moment of gratitude. Remember, the mirror principle isn't about instant results, it's a long-term commitment. But the beauty of it is that the more you practice, the more you'll see the benefits. You'll start to notice that your thoughts, feelings, and actions are more aligned with your true self. You'll feel more at peace, and most importantly, you'll realize that you have the power to shape your reality. By practicing these methods, you are tuning in to your best self. You are consciously choosing what to reflect in your life, and in doing so, you are harnessing the power of the mirror principle to transform your life. Still skeptical? Let's delve into some real-life examples. Consider the story of Claire, a middle-aged woman who was unhappy with her stagnating career. She felt undervalued and underappreciated. But instead of wallowing in self-pity, she decided to apply the mirror principle. She began reflecting positivity, determination, and ambition in her work. She was proactive, took on extra tasks, and never missed an opportunity to learn. Soon, her superiors started to take notice. Her work environment began to mirror her new attitude, and within a year, she was promoted. Claire's story is a testament to how the mirror principle can transform your professional life. Now let's take a look at the story of Mike, a retired man who felt lonely and disconnected from his community. Mike decided to use the mirror principle to change his situation. He started volunteering at local events, engaging with his neighbors, and showing genuine interest in their lives. As he began to project warmth and openness, he found that his community reciprocated these feelings. Mike's loneliness dissipated as he made new friends and became an integral part of his community. Lastly, let's consider the journey of Emma, a college student struggling with low self-esteem. Emma decided to apply the mirror principle by projecting confidence even when she didn't feel it. She started participating in class, joined a debate club, and made an effort to voice her opinions. Over time, she found that others began to perceive her as a confident individual, mirroring her projected self-image back to her. Emma's self-esteem gradually improved, illustrating how the mirror principle can positively impact your personal growth. These stories are not unique. They are examples of the transformative power of the mirror principle, a tool that can help you create the change you want to see in your life. These stories are proof that the mirror principle isn't just a theory, it's a life-changing practice. Of course, like any powerful tool, using the mirror principle comes with its own set of challenges. One common misconception is that the mirror principle is a quick fix. It's not. It's a process, a practice, a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It requires time, patience, and most importantly, consistency. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day, even when the reflection you see isn't the one you'd like. Another challenge is the tendency to blame external circumstances for our reflections. It's easy to say, I'd be happier if my job was better, or I'd be more confident if I looked different. But the mirror principle teaches us that our external world is a reflection of our internal state. So instead of blaming the mirror for the reflection, we must look within and change our internal state. Many also fall into the trap of negative self-talk, criticizing what they see in the mirror. But remember, the mirror simply reflects. It doesn't judge. Any judgment we perceive is our own projection. This is where adopting a growth mindset comes in. Instead of focusing on flaws and failures, view them as opportunities for growth and change. Then there's the challenge of understanding the difference between the mirror principle and narcissism. The mirror principle isn't about becoming self-absorbed or ignoring the needs and feelings of others. It's about understanding ourselves better so we can interact with the world in a more positive and productive way. Finally, it's important to remember that the mirror principle isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a tool to be used in conjunction with other self-improvement methods. It's a framework for understanding and guiding change, not a magic wand that fixes everything. So, how do we overcome these challenges? By maintaining consistency in our practice, adopting a growth mindset, understanding the true nature of the mirror principle, and using it as a tool for self-improvement, not as a standalone solution. Remember, every reflection holds a lesson. So, there you have it. The mirror principle, a simple yet powerful tool to transform your life. Throughout our discussion, we've delved into its essence, how it's a reflection of our thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs. We've explored practical ways to apply it, and we've seen real-life examples of how it can influence our lives. Remember, the mirror principle is transformative. It's not about changing the world around us, but about changing ourselves, our perceptions, and our reactions. It's a journey, and like any journey, it comes with its own set of challenges and misconceptions, which we can overcome with patience and perseverance. So, why not give it a try? Start small, reflect on your daily interactions, and observe how the world mirrors your inner state. The smallest shifts often lead to the most significant changes. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue your self-improvement journey, please subscribe to our channel. Remember, the mirror never lies, but it does reveal truths. Until next time, happy reflecting.